Hey everyone, and welcome to the WIRA Daily Market Update. So, what a wacky day today in the market. We start off red, pop a little green, pop a little red, little green, little red. It was kind of an interesting day. Let's go take a look at the market. So, we're in that QQQ play. After a rough start, the Qs really came alive, closing out green. The NASDAQ closed out green, green across the board. In fact, let's go pop over to CNBC. Let's get a little refresh here. And you can see that's the way they closed, up about 70 on the Dow, 9 points on the S&P. And NASDAQ was up about 18 points. So you can see Tesla had a nice report today. They delivered 95,000 cars instead of 91,000 expected. That's a good job by Tesla there. So all you Tesla players, congratulations. Let's go take a look at some other charts here. So yeah, we talked about we're in WWE. We entered that play about 4 or 5 days ago. It had a nice day. Coming off that little double bottom there. Now we entered this one a little bit early. We entered here. We thought it was breaking out. But we saw that bounce here, so we stayed with the play, and we're getting rewarded now as the stock was up about $1.25 today, almost 2%. Our other plays, CRM, we're running out of time on this one. We got a Friday expiration. Looks like we're going to lose this one unless something dramatic happens in the half session tomorrow or Friday. What are you going to say about this one? It started out nice and strong, and then it just had this selling come in here, and it bounced off strong off that and worked its way back to green. But we need more of a run than this. We need a run up to about 159, 160. We'll keep our fingers crossed, right? Sometimes, they devalue, and you just kind of end up in a play like that. OIH had a big pullback today, but we're still happy with this. It's coming off that second bottom there. We'll let this thing develop. We're out to the end of the month on these ones. We're at about $20. Our steel play got a little pullback today. You can see U.S. steel was down about 57 cents. Hey, that's kind of that little bit of a sag after that Trump news yesterday, right? That big bump in the morning. And the trade deal, right? There just wasn't a whole lot of news on trade. Robert Lighthizer was on CNBC in the morning. But other than that, there's just not a whole lot of news. Now, the news cycle's kind of slowed down, and it's not as punishing as it has been. So that kind of helped the market today and in that climb over the rest of the day. That second half of the day. But you can see that VIX there again. We keep talking about the VIX. Now it's under 13. Pretty crazy there. Not a whole lot of fear, especially going into what's amounting to a long weekend, right? Don't forget, traders, we've got a half day tomorrow. The market's closed on Thursday, and then we got a full day on Friday, and then the weekend kicks off. So of course, the big social news is Nike and the Betsy Ross flag shoes controversy. Everybody's got an opinion on that. We're going to stay away from that, okay? If you're a Nike shareholder, you're the one that has to dissect that news. So look, gang, let's call it an afternoon. We're rolling into a nice long weekend here. So let's come into this half day tomorrow. There's just not a whole lot of volume in the market, and that's why you're getting that soft trickle down. But every time the buying steps in, it's very, very definitive. So we're keeping our bullish stance on things. And Bitcoin, we've been talking about Bitcoin, right? The last couple of days because it's gotten so exciting. Let's go look at a year chart on this. It dipped under 10,000 today. You can see that little wick at the bottom. So all you Bitcoin holders, man, be careful. We've been talking about it when we got over 10,000 again. Be careful. Just be very careful with this, okay? So we'll talk soon, gang. Let's call it an afternoon, and we'll get back to the half session tomorrow. We'll be back with a nice quick show, 4th of July show, and we'll roll from there. All right, everybody have a great Tuesday night.